Hello, welcome back to my 100 days in my studio video. um, so I can't remember what I did yesterday morning. The only thing I remember was uh I was doing a financial report. Like every month because I'm self-employed, so I need to keep a financial book for my business. Basically, it's like a month. Every month, I will make a report, and what that not to report to anyone, but myself, to keep what I spent and what I made and what the rent and everything cost. So in the end of the year, I will need to report it to the tax department. um, I'm holding my microphone because I try to do things. I try to do my best with everything I have. Instead of thinking I get a new microphone for my phone, I just use this one because this microphone is quite clear. Okay, but it's just big, not very convenient. I'm gonna put it on because I'm gonna show you something. I know that it's important. Wow. So yesterday, basically, I just did the month report for my spend and outgoing and income, and then I don't remember much after that. I think I did some Chinese study with my son because he was not well, have stomach bug and flu. I mean, this month he stayed home more than school. So yesterday we did a little bit that because that is another challenge when you run a home studio. It's you do have all the time in your hand, but also because the studio is at home. So when you work, you feel you're working. When you're not working, and sometimes you think about something, you also come to work. And also sometimes when you're working, and then families have some other needs, and then you or have other things or friends, and then you just end up doing things for them. I think self-discipline and a very efficient schedule, it's helpful, can help try to avoid that. But anyway, this is what a home studio like sometimes. And so after I finished the financial report, we were sitting in front of my computer. I was giving him a Chinese lesson. We were watching Confucius movie YouTube. We're doing that like 20 or 30 minutes. So I know for a lot of art studio or craft studio, I know from my own experience and also from my friend, I know that we are not very organized. I know like creative people are generally not very organized, so that's why I thought maybe I can share a little bit how to keep your book, Smart Business Account book. So the easiest thing, what I do if I need to do something but I don't know how to do it, and I will just go Google, Amazon, and instead of searching for free tips, and I always go for something like that can allow I can afford, and then get it, because for the free information, I mean anyone, it just saves time. It costs a little bit money, but it saves a lot of time because anyone can write a financial tips or account. Not everyone is qualified to sell copies about the subject. So I know there's a lot of very good blogs. I'm not attacking that. I'm not denying there's a lot of people are qualified to do it. But the thing is, for me, because I want to save my time, so I rather spend a little bit money to save my time. So I bought this book. That was 3 years ago, and because I had no idea, like I know how to write, how to record what's going out, what's coming, but I don't know how to category my spends. What category can go, excuse me, very handy in the end of the year, or like after you run your studio for a couple of years. So you can make your spend very clear in a pie chat. Why is it useful in a pie chat? Because for example, I'm gonna okay, for my pie chat, this is 2022. So it shows my rent, power, insurance, and costs for the whole business is 31%, and then the legal and other professional fees is 8%, and advertising, marketing, and sales platform is 18%, and cost of goods and bought for resale or goods used is 12%. So other business expenses 6%, and phone, fax, stationery, and other office costs is 23%. So so this is my whole like 100, like all my expenditures. So once I have that pie, I make it very clear like how much money I spend on which area, because those money are the cost of when you're running a business, and it's also going to affect you with how to price your product. That's what I did with my product. So if you don't, because the product, it's or your artwork is the only thing brings income, and but there's more than one way to spend your money there, like so if we forget to put the rents, insurance, or tax everything back to the price, and everything we sell, if we only calculate, I said it in another video but I don't remember which one. So if I only add the cost of goods I bought for rescale or goods used, if I only count that as my cost to price my product, I really like I will 100%, okay, 88% losing money, because that's the cost only kind of, it's only cost 12% in my whole total spending. But then to run this business, I have other costs. So that's why, like, when you price your item, you really can't just think about what the cost of it if you are creating everything yourself. But if you just buy in and then sell out, it's different. I don't know that. I don't know that that type of business, and I just only know this if you created everything yourself, and then this is how you price it. So it's good to know how to categorize everything, so you know exactly where your money goes. And for this book, I didn't really using it. I didn't follow it. I borrowed the structure from the book. They have this. I bought this one from Amazon, the Best Small Business Account book. It's alright. It's quite easy to use, but some of them you will find that you don't need all of that. So maybe what do I say? This is for general business. It's not really for studio business. So you will need to DIY it, what you need, what you don't need, and then they have explanations, like how to fill, what does each that means. So I use that to category my spending every month. So I just do it monthly, to see like how much money I made and how much money I lose, and so that's it. Well, that's what I did. A content. Yeah, not very exciting, and it's have to get done, because I know unless you can hire someone to do it for you. But as I said, now it's my journey to learn. So I just want to know everything I'm doing, and in the future, when I really start to hire, when I feel I'm ready, and when and then if I get investment, and I will hire people, but then I will know like who to hire and what work they need to be done. That's, yeah, and I really enjoying the journey to learn everything. If you so this is a book, and this is a I use which one software, Office Excel to make the the chat. It's very easy. It just takes some time, but then it's easy, and then they have a lot of course on tutorials on YouTube, free tutorials, and I signed into a course on Udemy. So it's like a financial course, but I didn't finish it. I only learn whatever I need in the chapter when I have it. As I said, because I know there's good ones out there free, but I need to search for it. But when I pay for it, I know exactly where it is, and then they're in chapters. So so I can just very easy find them. I think this kind of money spending on investment is worth it, and it's not like a lot. What else? That's it. That was yesterday in my studio. Not much. Just those. You see this? I had like income breakdown. So I have 86% come from online, and 12% from a store and studio directly. People come to for me to buy it, and only 2% from the local shop, because I make it in Pi, so it's very visually very clear where's my money come from, so I can save a lot of time to try to do local shop marketing, because it's not worth it. It's only 2%, so I'm focused more on Etsy. And that's it. That's it for today. I'm sharing, and I hope you have a good day, and try to keep up on your outcome, income, and get your small business book to get it formal from the beginning. Get it right from the beginning. Okay, bye. See you next time.